So everybody's asking me, what's going to happen? You know, we've been running the Gore countdown clock at rushlimbaugh.com for 10 years. It happens tomorrow, January 27th. Al Gore said 10 years ago that we had 10 years to save the planet. That if we didn't, that life on Earth would be totally unlike it was 10 years ago. And then guys like Larry David came along. You know, Al, he's a funny guy, but when he gets serious, you have to listen, because Al's telling us that if we don't act on this, the Earth is going to become this giant skillet in 10 years. Well, here we are, 10 years later, and nothing's changed. It isn't any hotter than it was. They're having to make excuses for the heat that never happened by claiming the ocean ate it. Oh, yeah. The ocean ate the heat. It's way down there at 700 feet below the surface, 700 meters. So that would be 21, almost a half a mile down there. And that's where all the heat is. And it's gonna come bubbling up there, and it's gonna heat the salt water. And the heat that the oceans ate is gonna heat up the salt water. The salt water is gonna flood, and that's how we're gonna get the rising sea. This was in all of the pro-global warming climate change analysis of last week. So people say, what are you going to do when the Algore clock hits zero? And that's a surprise. We're still working on that, folks. One thing we never thought about till yesterday. What do we do when the thing hits zero? I mean, we started this 10 years ago. Who thinks 10 years down the road? Other than we knew that Gore was full of it, and that whatever he was saying wasn't going to happen, wasn't going to be true.